Good morning. Um, I have no special plans today, but let's see if I can find something interesting for you guys today. I'm not sure if this is going to be a long video, and I'm not sure if I will be having a subject anyway. But I'm gonna show you a little more of the surroundings here, and we are going to see.
Add it up.
I was actually looking for a coffee shop somewhere nearby, but apparently, because of the pandemic, many things are closed. And I had so many plans in a list on Google Maps, and about half of them, they're all closed down. I'm not sure why, but many are. Do you recognize this? We've been here before. This is the very beautiful street with all different kinds of houses, villas and bungalows, and skyscrapers. This is where you just go around the corner, and instead of skyscrapers, you see this. Beautiful. Where I'm actually heading to is, I don't know how to call it, sort of coffee shop, breakfast shop, where they only sell cereals. I've seen some pictures. It looks quite interesting, so we're gonna have a look over there. If it is all worth, I almost fell. If it is worth the fuss. I crossed the street so that you can see some more of this beautiful street. I mean, for me it is beautiful because we don't have this in Belgium. So everything that looks a little more tropical is fantastic for me. I'm not sure in what district we are, but I think we're still in El Cangrejo, but I should have a look on the map and see where we are exactly, because I don't know all the districts with their names, but I think we're still in El Cangrejo. Um, I can see from the streets that I recognize over here that it is very close to the Multiplaza shopping mall. So it's probably going to be somewhere around that area. As you can see, the Multiplaza is just behind me. We've been there last week, so I've decided to step back a few steps because I can cross the street just a bit further away. But this seems to be a very, very dangerous road, and I don't want to risk my life for a cereal shop. So I decided to go a few steps back, just cross the street over here because it's much more safe. It's separate in two parts. And then we head back on to the cereal shop. Behind me, you can see the Multiplaza where we've been a few weeks ago. I still have a video on YouTube. Take a look over there. As you can see, streets are very dangerous to cross, and I have to cross them all the time. So sometimes we don't have this in the middle of the city somewhere in Belgium. So it's hard to get used to such an amount of traffic. Right behind me, there's the cereal corner. We're gonna have a look if they have an ice cream or something to cool down. Okay. Hopefully we see you in the cereal corner. I'm inside. It's okay to film, but I don't want to disturb them all the time. They do not speak English, which is quite normal. I don't want to criticize this, but we have to use Google Translate or try to mimic what we want. First he came up with a plate rice, but I asked for an ice cream, and then he brought me another menu and showed me some suggestions. So I took like a pot of vanilla ice cream with a lot of cereals and chocolate and vanilla. So let's see what they're going to bring. At the same time, I'm going to film a little bit, and then you can have a look around, okay? I've decided to sit outside because inside it's way too cold. The air conditioning is working, and when it's hot outside and you go somewhere where there's airco, it's always running way too cold. So I'm still waiting. He's preparing my ice cream now, so I'm very curious. I took a few pictures before, but this is melting. So I'm gonna show you on the video and start to eat, because otherwise I have to drink my ice cream. So it has all sorts of cereals, because this is the cereal, I forgot, cereal cafe, cereal shop. You might think it's quiet wherever I go, but that is actually something I do on purpose, because I don't want to disturb visitors or people that, you know, eating or having dinner, or that's why. And at the same time, if people talk from everywhere, it's not going to be a very clear video. You will not understand me. It's actually more a milkshake than an ice cream. But I like it. It's definitely a milkshake. Nice. So I walked like for 45 minutes to have this, but it's worth the walk. And I'm walking back home, so I'll burn all the calories. So we left the cereal corner, is the exact name. I think it's very cute. I enjoyed the milkshake. The service is bueno. So we're heading back to the Airbnb, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do while I'm walking over there. Maybe if I have something more interesting to film or show you, I will, okay? That was it for today. There's nothing more that I have discovered on my way back to the Airbnb. But don't worry, I still have a lot of plans to fulfill, like Taboga Island. This week might be the week where I'm going to Taboga Island because the weather is sublime at the moment. And apparently it's going to stay that way for a few days. So be patient. Better videos are coming up. See you next time. Bye.